when it comes to kind of these kind of checking rituals that we might be doing, on social media or all of that, we can more easily put a stop to those ones than if we're doing kind of mental checking where we don't even realize we've done it until after we've done the compulsion. Whereas with these ones, we can choose to put these behaviors on hold. I mean, we could do some cognitive work to work on our beliefs around, the things we're frightened of to help us along the way. So it might be checking to see if you've posted something, checking to see if a certain person has liked it, for example. That can be one thing. So whether that's Instagram or Facebook or whatever, or it could be with somebody, if you're having some kind of obsession surrounding, but around maybe some obsessions around jealousy, or even if that's like retroactive jealousy, when you feel kind of jealousy about what might have happened in a partner's past. When it's becoming compulsive because you get the sudden urge and it becomes quite like almost a frantic urge, and you're uncomfortable if you haven't done it. So the key here is, if you find yourself checking these things on social media, if so-and-so's liked something, or if someone's commented on your friend or your partner's video, and it's something that you've found yourself kind of obsessing around, if you're doing this with an urgency to eliminate immediate discomfort, I recommend making the choice to go with the discomfort instead. What you're doing here is choosing short-term discomfort for a long-term goal. We might find ourselves looking at posts or pictures that they have posted, or pictures of them on social media, and doing the checking internally to see if we feel the love. And once again, it's that whole idea of, if you're looking for a feeling, or, you're desperately trying to get that feeling, you might come up short. It's like that we use the idea of, saying, oh, you can't tickle yourself or make yourself jump because it's coming. And it's kind of the same with that as well. So that's why that is counterintuitive.
You can prefer to only be attracted to the person that you're with, but if you demand and you say, I must not think anyone else is attractive, I must not check anyone else out, those symptoms, the way the urges are going to be completely, you're going to throw gasoline on the fire, because OCD knows that you're trying to run from those symptoms. And when you do that, it really hikes up those sensations. Stopping seeking confession, or performing confession / stop seeking reassurance, has to come from you. It can't come from anyone else. So what happens is, because the fear of losing the relationship, meaning your life would be over, is so all-consuming, because the shoulds and demands are the way you view your relationship, it's going to kind of heighten that fear a lot.
With ROCD, as soon as it notices that you're bothered by the fact that you want to feel a certain sensation, it's going to pull that sensation. It's going to create the opposite effect. So if you're trying to really feel love, you're going to not feel love. It's going to create all those manipulations, and it's going to feel very quick and instant. It's always going to feel like you need to work out an answer right now to the problem. The other thing with ROCD, the feelings are going to feel so numb. You really will feel disconnected from the person that you're trying to feel connected with. And anything that you find frustrating about that individual, it's going to feel like that's on steroids. So it's going to feel very much that that's the worst agitating thing ever, or they're the most stupid, the most annoying, the most frustrating, the most unbearable, and all these kinds of things together that creates that sensation. And you won't be able to see exactly what's going on there, because that's how sneaky it is. That's the problem. It's you're trying so much to change that's causing the problem, whereas you actually just need that to be there and be present, and you just live through it. The problem is when you're getting involved in all the manipulation of what's going on in the mind.